What does a government shutdown mean for those relying on government contracts for their income and those trying to win government contracts? And what should you be doing right now? First, if you're waiting for a new contract award, prepare yourself for delays because solicitation and award of new contracts could stop. That's because the government may not have the funds to start a new contract, and also because the federal employees who evaluate proposals and make contract decisions may be furloughed. Even if there's money for what you do, there may not be government personnel available to make the decisions and process the paperwork. But, and this is important, even though the government may be delayed on their end, you still need to comply with proposal deadlines. Even if the government facility is closed, meet all deadlines for submitting proposals unless there's official notification that the deadline has been changed. Now, what if you already have a government contract? Well, a shutdown does not necessarily shut you down. A shutdown may stop performance on some contracts, but not others. I've worked through many shutdowns, and the key message there is that I've worked. The shutdowns didn't shut down my company's government contracts. Although it did affect some of our work because some of the government employees that we needed to communicate with and submit documents to were furloughed. If you have a government contract, at this point you should be communicating with your contracting officer and getting clear direction on which activities, if any, should continue during a shutdown. And remember, you may receive different instructions for different contracts. Even if your work continues, there are lots of ways the shutdown could affect you. For example, the government employees who accept deliverables or provide needed approvals may not be working, or you may not be able to get access to a government facility. Even if your contract is fully funded, you may be shut down if the work is performed at a government facility that's shut down. So here are some questions to ask your contracting officer. Will work under my contract continue under a shutdown? Will my staff have access to government facilities? And what contract modifications can be made to enable my company to make up lost revenue? And please document everything. Document all communications with your contracting officer, your staff, your teaming partners, and your vendors. And if you incur additional costs due to the shutdown, things like wind down costs, be sure to document those because you might be able to recover those costs, but you won't be able to if you don't have good documentation. Hey friends, have you been affected by the shutdown? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.